I am going to do a Cancer reading after this. I'm thinking more than likely. Hey peeps, what's up? Hey. How's everybody doing? What's everybody up to? Besides loitering in my energy. Who are you? HR? No, that's not who are you. Okay, that's what I thought, but I was just testing out. I was testing it out. I didn't want to say it first because, you know what I mean? I was trying to see if anyway, yeah. Hey Ray, how's it going? What's new? Wait a second. So, yeah, what's new? How's everything? I'm trying to think. The last time that I talked to you, you were headed to some type of senior like barbecue or something like that, or some type of event or whatever for your last year, right? How did that end up going? And how's everything been? How's the BF? Oh, what? Oh my god. Oh my god. First off, happy birthday. Oh, senior sunrise. That's brilliant. If I was a principal, I would steal that idea. That's a cute idea. Senior sunrise. Oh, that's so cute. Love it. How'd it go? And then also, I wanted to acknowledge all of the smaller things and save the bigger thing. Well, first off, you're 18. That's really big. How do you feel? But also, I'm so sorry about your boyfriend. That he turned out to secretly be a piece of shit. I mean, people aren't as a whole like a piece of shit if they do that, you know what I mean? But that's like a piece of shit thing to do. So I'm sorry that you dealt with that and were treated that way. That's just fucked. And I'm here to talk about it if you want to. But I don't even know what to say anymore about, that type, because I really don't have like words of like hope or encouragement other than, well, wait till you're about 35 and even then they still suck. And I'd say go for an 80-year-old. Sorry. But if you really don't want to have to worry about that, once they're about 80, they're immobile. They can't they can't they can't really get out. Oh, wait. What? Wait. Girl, she is not 6'4", and I am not trying to 'cause so you have got the right idea in mind. Okay. Yeah, no, it's kind of pointless. Like, that's what I would tell younger girls. Yup, I'm gonna cock block. Sorry, I'm about to do it. Do not give guys, unless you just want the physical experience or maybe some dating experience. I would not give them the time of day, unless you just want to kind of, unless they're looking for something serious. But a lot of times that's not the case. So, the secret is, don't take them seriously unless they actually seem like they're taking... I mean, to be honest, before the age of 25, I would just say, eh. But, everybody's different, too. There's those rare, few men on the planet that... Just kidding. But, yeah. So, I mean, that's messed up, though. And... where the heck did he find this? The words coming up in my head, I'm like pausing because I'm like, nope, that's not nice. Nope, that's not nice. Where did he find this replacement person? Where did he find this downgrade? And that always seems to be the way it works too. Quick ads? That's a thing? Oh my God. They really need to stop. They're even exploiting. I mean, that seems kind of... You know what I mean? Because that just really creates such, like, a disgustingly easy environment to just not be transparent. That's just... Anyway. He added her because she was pretty while we were together. Well... That's also why online stuff is kind of funny, because, like, did he know she was 6'4"? I mean, nothing wrong with being tall, but it's just kind of like, I don't know, it's kind of like, that's what you get, I don't know. Maybe it's a sign of karma. And also, you know what? No, like, there are times where it's like people do offensive shit and, you have a right to have feelings about it. Yeah, I'm thinking not so nice things because it's fucked up what happened to you and it's upsetting to hear about. It's, it's not right how you were treated. So, yeah. How are you doing, though? How are you feeling and doing just with everything that happened? I would have been, yeah, pissed at him. Oh. Hmm. Yeah, I mean, yeah, definitely. There's nothing wrong with that, you know? Nothing wrong with talking to people, getting to know people. Don't listen to what anybody says about that kind of stuff, you know? I think, yeah, it's that's totally normal to be talking to different people, getting to know people, and just, seeing if anybody, there's a spark there with anybody. That makes sense. It's normal. Oh, so he knew she was a tallie. Sorry. Sorry. I'm trying, but cancers are protective. So when we know that somebody's fucked with someone we fuck with, it's a problem. So, yeah. Uh, but I'm glad you're doing good. And moving forward, because I mean, like, to be honest with you, that relationship is not gonna that's not gonna last between him and that girl. And the only reason I say that is that's a lot of relationships when you're younger just kind of don't end up working. That's pretty normal. So, I mean, oh well, because I don't know. That's not his last time doing that. I'll just put it that way. How you lose them is how or how you get them is how you lose them. You know that whole saying? That is true. That is so true. So basically, I mean, he cheated on you to get with her, and basically he's going to end up cheating on her to get with someone else. So, you know. Hey. Yeah, just, enjoy your life. We got together through some. Oh, okay. So yeah, there's like multiple. So yeah, so you're that kind of proves the point because it's like he has a pattern. He has a pattern, and unfortunately that's a pattern that, yeah, that sucks. I feel for you guys, like the younger people, and I worry for the younger people because it's like the females are gonna have to put up with way more bullshit. Probably on both ends, y'all are gonna have to put up with it, but with that type of shit going on, quick ads on Snapchat, I mean, that's just like, it's like society is just setting people up to fuck their lives. I mean, I don't know. Nobody should have that much quick, instant access to anything. It kind of erodes the value and quality. And so it's like, with all of this type of shit, that's kind of what's happening, where it's like it's teaching younger people to treat human beings like they're like fucking objects. Like, oh, I can just quick add this human on Snapchat like a delivery order. You know what I mean? And then I can just throw them out, and quick add the next one. You know what I mean? I don't like that. I do not like that idea. That's terrible. Psychologically, the effects, I mean, when you have instant access, or when you can get anything at the click of a button, why would you learn to value it, or learn? So it's like kind of teaching younger people to value less, I think. Yeah, because it's like there's this illusion that social media gives that, oh, you can just replace this person. It's like you really can't, because nobody is the same. So you're potentially, throwing out, quote unquote, really good people. I mean, like in this case, this guy is an idiot. He sounds like an idiot. Sorry. But he kind of sounds like an idiot. But that's okay, you know, he'll learn. He'll learn from that. He'll probably look back and think about this in how many ever years. When that relationship doesn't work out with Tolly, he's gonna look back. I gave her a nickname, it's Tolly. When things don't work out with Tolly, he's gonna look back and be like, wonder what Ray's doing right now. He's already probably thinking that, to be honest with you. Especially with the type of guy he is. Yeah, I feel sorry for him. He's gonna struggle. And you, my dear, are free. Thank God. Guy sounds like a loser with low self-esteem. You know, he sounds like he has low self-esteem. You know, that's the only kind of person that does things like that. You know, like quick ads on Snap. That's crazy. The only quick thing I've heard of is Quick Apply on Indeed. So that's hilarious to me. But hilarious in like a disheartened, you know, like it's not, but it is kind of a thing. It's like, ugh. You know. But yeah. But yeah, any promising leads with the new guys you're talking to? Or any, you know, anyone that seems like they're a dece? And also, what else? Ooh, I can't talk. What else are you up to lately? What are you doing now with just in, you know, with life? What's going on in life, people? I mean, Ray, not people. Yeah. So I'm drinking some Coke mixed with a little Takiki. That was a good one. Takiki. Okay. Oh, that's exciting. Oh, wait. Ray, I thought, okay, so you're a senior this year then. Is that what's going on? Because I guess for some reason I was thinking you were a senior last year, but you're a senior this year. And also, congratulations about getting accepted into a college. Yay. Is it... Okay, you're a senior this year. Okay, cool. So, and is the college you got accepted into, was it one of the ones like you wanted to go to, or is it just based on like, I don't know, convenience and location, or how'd you decide? Or have you decided on, like, you know, that you want to go to that school yet? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's smart. That makes sense. But are you saying you don't think you want to go to college, period? Or are you saying you don't think you want to go to this, like, the particular school you got accepted into? Also, I like your new username. I meant to say that too. That's cute. They love Ray. I like that. Oh, I got you. No, I get that because I was in a similar position, like, ended up going in state because of tuition and stuff like that. And then I went to one school for 1 year, and then I switched for the the following, or, you know, the last 3 years to the school I graduated from. And I really wasn't a big fan of either of them. I liked the first school I went to better, to be honest, even though it wasn't like what do they call that? A Big Ten or whatever the fuck that is school. But what was I gonna say? But it was kind of like one of those things where I was just like, well, I mean, I'm going for the education, but ooh, that would be so cool. Oh, that would be sweet to go to Ohio State. Okay, I'm manifesting and putting out that you get accepted. And I will be sure to say some prayers and do more manifestation for you with that. Definitely. I do manifesting with my mentor. I'll add that in there. I will add that in there. For sure. I hope you get in. That's a really... I think my mom went to... It was some Ohio school, and it was... I don't think it was like Ohio State, but it was, I don't fucking know. I think she went to some... But Ohio State is a really good school. I mean, I've heard really good things. And is there any, like, reason, like, Ohio State? Well, I guess probably based on the last... Anyway, I'm not going to ask you... I don't want you to divulge too much information, so I'm not going to ask you too many. I really want to go to Ohio State. I'll find out. Okay, cool. So you applied, so you're just, like, waiting to hear back. That's... Yeah. I really hope you get in, and I'm manifesting that. Actually, you know what? You're already accepted. I'm seeing you opening the letter and freaking out. Like, in a good way. And gasping. Yeah. So, congratulations. You got in. Yeah. Heck yeah. You're welcome. I'm excited for you. It's going to be a great experience, you know. This is part of manifesting too, is like you act as if you have it already kind of thing. But I actually did get a vision in my head, which I don't always, most of the time I don't get. But I got a vision of you in my head, like opening a letter, and then like, you know, you gasped, you were surprised, you put your mouth to your hand, your mouth in the vision, and you were wearing a white shirt, and that's all I saw in the vision. I think it was white, or maybe they just did that in the vision for a generic. I don't know. I don't usually get visions. In the last vision, like when I was doing a tarot reading for someone, well, sometimes I do get visions, but I got this vision of her boyfriend, like, drinking. He was also wearing a white shirt, though, so that might just be, like, a generic thing that they do for the vision, like, the universe. I don't know. Fuck, I don't know. But, anywho. And then what did you say you want to study again? Also, oh, sweet, okay. That'll be amazing. I do not. The cops just drove by. And hang on a second here. Let me make sure There we go. Let me make sure. 'Cause you just never know. I really want to be an exotic pet or work with horses and cows, but also all animals. Oh, that would be really cool. Yeah, horses are pretty cool. I mean, like, I haven't spent a ton of time around them, but the ones I've been around, pretty cool. Yeah, that would be awesome. Do you, like, do horseback riding or anything like that? You guys, this is my attempt. I'm not great with, like, small talk, and this is always the area in my job where I'm like, okay, what question should I ask next, you know? That's the hardest part for me. The deeper stuff is not the hardest part. It's like small talk. But, you know, I'm not hurting anyone sitting here smoking and they paused at the light, you know, like when the light turned green, they paused. So I noticed that. I haven't rode a horse in years, but I would love to again. I just live in the city, so. Oh, yeah. Yep, that makes sense. But cows are cute too, you know? It's weird. I don't know. Just fucking weird. What is that? What? I'm just noticing all this strange behavior around here. That was really weird. Oh gosh. I just. Yeah. It's probably just like drunk people. You know, it's probably people who have been drinking or probably something like that. But oh god, yeah. I just I don't know. I just think about how it's just funny that like just I don't even know how to put it into words really. Just how people how I have ended up in some of the situations that I've been in, when it's like, I don't know really how to put how I was feeling into words. It's like just so weird, just crazy and wild how like people, you know, how people bother like innocent people. What the hell? Or how people like, I don't know, just weird. Just this particular person that I have no involvement with that like, oh my God, just weird. Just people who I have nothing to do with, who act like I have something to do with them. It's just weird. Just weird. And like it's you know, it's like a reaction. It's attention seeking. It's like this person is like somebody who they want to be noticed and they're not being noticed. So it's like they're now like, you know, like it's just somebody I saw walking down the street. and and it's just like, oh my God. Yeah. So it's just kind of hilarious because I just mind my own business and then yeah, for sure. No, but yeah, it's just like it's just weird. I don't have any involvement with this person. I haven't seen or spoken to this person in like 5, 6, 7 years or something. So it's just kind of like, what? You're weird. It's like when somebody, I don't know how to explain it, when somebody tries to like involve you in something that you're not involved with by pretending like you're involved with it, by reacting to you as if you're involved with it when you have no association with them, you know? I mean, that's what it is. And it's just such an odd thing because people do this a lot to me where it's like, I'm a very peaceful person. I just mind my own business. And I don't know, just people are so delusional, I guess, and they just so badly want to believe their own false narratives, you know, that they end up projecting that outward. And that's just happened to me a lot in my life. And yeah, and I was just sitting there in my car and it happened again, and the person like pulled the hood over their face extra hard, and it was like, what? I didn't even see you there, and I don't even know you like that. So oh, but I feel like that's inadvertent karma because it was like I was sitting in the most random place. It's funny. But I don't care. I just keep minding my own business and enjoying my life because it's not my problem. Miserable, delusional peeps. Woo! Wow. Yeah. Good stuff, guys. That's what that means. Whoa. That's what's so crazy. Some people are cautious and then some people are like that. And it's just like no fear. Like I would be afraid to be pulled over. That's just me, though. But see, that's a good thing. That's why anxiety, having a certain level of anxiety is important. So that you don't do dumb shit. Actually. Because, like, the thought of speeding down this road gives me anxiety, so I wouldn't do it. That person who just sped down the road, they don't have any anxiety about that. They don't give a fuck. So basically the fearlessness, even though it seems like a strength, really is ignorance in some moments. So, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's making me think of what a mentor of mine said at one point, where it's like, it's like, he explained it to me basically. He was the one who said, it'd be stupid for you to go to an area that, I don't know, or go somewhere where it's not a safe place and, like, act tough and just ignore the fact that, like, just, he was basically explaining and describing that, just like what I was a second ago, that sometimes it's important to have, to be afraid of things that are, that you should be afraid of, like speeding and getting a fucking ticket, because who the fuck has money for that? Or, for example, maybe that guy had been drinking. I don't know, whatever. Just an example of all that. But, so yeah. So yeah, it's important, actually. That's an important part of discernment, is you don't want to just be completely fearless. That's stupid. But it's like finding a balance, It's about finding a balance. Yeah, definitely. Because, like, especially, I don't know, when you're younger, like, because when I was younger, I did not have that, not that I didn't have that, but I just, when you're young, you just don't give as much of a fuck. A variety of reasons. Um, I mean, you haven't experienced a lot of life yet, so you want to. You also just oftentimes don't think about, like, the consequences, or how short life is, or that anything could happen to you because, because you're young. And I don't know, it's just, I think some of it's probably hormonal too, and some of it's also, I think, and I'm really not saying this to be funny, but I do think, like, not having a fully developed brain yet doesn't help, because I don't know. I guess I'm just saying, because as I've gotten older, I've noticed I give more of a fuck about that. When I was younger, when I was like, your age at 18, are you kidding? No. I just wanted to have fun. I wasn't a fuck up by any means. I wasn't into, like, I didn't smoke or drink or anything at 18, but, like, I like to have fun. I like to go out and go to clubs and go dance with my friends and meet guys and, whatever, do stuff young people do. But, and I wouldn't take any of it back. I should have been a little bit more cautious. But do I regret not being more cautious? Not really. I don't know. Ooh. Oh, shit. I'm so sorry. Wow. That's so messed up. I think you might have told me about that, Ray. Jesus. Yeah. Wow. I see why. So, yeah, I'm so sorry about your friend again. I was gonna say, like, yeah, and it's like, I had another young person I talked to who had a similar situation with somebody they knew that was young, and yeah, yeah, it really is. And it's like, it's just, you just, I guess you're not thinking about that when you're younger, probably because it's like you just don't want to be thinking about that, you know? I mean, you're still a kid, so it's like you still have that carefree energy about you, which is a good thing. I mean, it's a good thing, but it also can be kind of dangerous. I think that's why our society needs to like tell people like, nope, like people aren't full adults till they're like 21 or 25 or something. Like we need to stop this whole 18 thing. You know, we need to understand the psychology behind humans a little bit better, and you know, so that we can um live our longest, best lives, basically. I mean, you know. Yeah, we need to stop like expecting 18-year-olds to know what they want to do for the rest of their lives. And yeah, just stuff like that where it's like, come on. I don't know. A lot is expected, I think, of young people. Yeah, that's true. That is very true. I don't know how I feel about this stuff I'm smoking. I'm not very I probably just haven't been focused on it. It's not. I always do this. I always do this. Ooh. Yeah. But you know what? Hey. How's it going, Giggles? Oh my gosh, Giggles. I'm so sorry I failed you last time with that reading. I'm so sorry, man. I grabbed the wrong deck. Oh my gosh, happy birthday! Woo! Yeah! We're having a belated birthday party. Actually, surprise! Woo! Sorry. I forgot it was a surprise. It's a surprise birthday party. I forgot to do the surprise part. Sorry. Yeah, we were just so deep in convo, and since we're online, we didn't see you come into the room. So, woo! Surprise! Yeah! How was your birthday? What did you do? Are you partying tonight? Let's party. I got a mixed drink and everything. Yepers. Woo! Oh my god, she was so surprised, Ray. She had no clue we planned this. We literally planned this for like, it took us like 0.5 seconds. It was, you know, I mean, we put a lot of thought into it, but I mean, I know it doesn't seem like a lot because it's only 0.5, but I had visions about, okay, now I'm lying. I didn't have visions about it. Damn it. Woo! What did you do? What are you doing tonight? Tell us all the deets. Tell us all the deets. I love that amazing too, because like there's just so much in it, which tells me, okay, I was gonna say there's probably like a lot that went down, especially because you threw a J in there, so it's just like it was wild. Okay, fun, fun. Also, Giggles, how old did you turn? If you don't mind my asking, unless you do, and in which case, feel free to not disclose. Um, you know. Okay, okay. I got you. I don't know if I've ever asked you how old you were anyway, but not that it matters or anything like that. It really doesn't. Especially if you're in your 30s, because I kind of just feel like I once you're beyond your 30s or 40s, that's kind of all I want to hear. Like that sounds so fucked up of me. But it's just like I have a bunch of older siblings and it's like they're all in their 30s and I don't remember now, so it's just like, yeah, everybody like 30s. Yeah. 30s or 40s. Something like that. I stopped keeping track because, you know, hard to remember all that. Woo! Sweet. Love it. Oh my gosh. And I love the spelling. It's way cooler. I mean, I kind of just realized when I turned 30 that it's just all the same anyway when you're over 30. I hate to say it, but it's true. Society just treats you like you're old anyway, so might as well just be like, yeah, I'm over 30. Oh, so it's over for you? No, I'm just kidding. But that is how society's so fucking fucked up. It's not true. Don't believe the hype, Giggles. I'm not believing it. It's bull. It's total bull. Total bull. I thought I would be a total oldie by this age, and I'm not. So I'm like, they lied. They totally lied. Yeah. So yeah. It's really true, and it's making me think of this fucked up shorts I saw the other day where they were taught like it's this channel that's like I won't I can't say it out loud on here, but they had this shorts thing, and maybe I'll post it on my channel so you can see what I'm talking about. But they were making a joke out of it, but it's actually true, and they were talking about like how society treats women, you know, after their 30s basically. And I was just like, this is so fucked up and true. Fuck you, motherfuckers. Oh, I wouldn't count on it based on what the cards were saying. I would not hold. That's kind of what they were saying. What I'm seeing in my mind right now is that one breathe card, or it says breath or breathe on it, but I'm seeing it in reverse. So like, and it's also, the card is blue, you know? So it's like, you know, throat chakra. So it's like, I don't know if you can trust, you know, I don't know. That's what's coming up in my head. Yeah. Well, can you like, I don't know, is that like could you do like a court? Like, I don't know. Can you like take them to court for something like that? But that was the card that I was seeing in my mind. And there's something about, I mean, it's like, yeah, I don't think, it's like they're not trustworthy people, and that's the shitty part. But if I can see where my cards went. I can ask these babies. Okay, guys. You guys, is Giggles gonna get her shares or what? Ooh, devil! Oh my god. Okay, good night, Ray. Good to talk to you. Take good care of yourself, and I'll talk to you soon. So, universe, where's these motherfucking shares? Huh. Ooh, why is 5 of Swords 7 of Wands? Huh. Have they been telling you about these shares or something like that? Because... why is King of Swords 3 of Pentacles? Alright. But... oh. Because I'm kind of getting an energy of, like, holding it over your head or something like that. Oh my gosh. Yeah, but... oh, shit. I mean, do you think it could be something that they're, like, using to manipulate you or hold over your head or try to string you along or keep you around or something? That's kind of like what the cards maybe were talking about. Because 5 of Swords, World Reverse, you know, and some other card, and then 7 of Swords came up. Oh. So, yeah, that might just be a manipulative ploy. I don't know. Like, in other words, I don't know if he even has it. He might just be saying that to keep stringing you along. I don't know if he actually has that money. 7 of Swords. I mean... what the fuck was that? Oh. Is he trustworthy? Or no? Put it somewhere, like, in a good way or not a good way? Oh. Oh. Man. Oh. I see. I think... do you think that money existed, Giggles? Do you, like, know for sure it existed? Why did the 7 of Swords come out? Why is 7 of Swords? Why is 7 of Swords? Huh. Why 7 of Swords? Okay, the 7 of Swords just came up. I'm not sure. Okay. Why is the Seven of Swords? Huh. Yeah, it's like not giving me anything. I mean, it's kind of pointing out like what you're saying with the Nine of Cups, Five of Swords, but Seven of Swords. Yeah, I was wondering about that, if something like Hierophant would come out. So, like, is it in some, like, type of... What's a trust fund? What's a trust fund? Is it... Like, is there some... I don't know what a trust fund is, but... Yeah, he might have put it into some type of trust fund when he died, because Death and Hierophant came out. Yeah, it's tied to something like that with Nine of Pentacles reverse. Or something like that, Hierophant. Huh. Do you know what a trust fund is? Because I don't really know what it is, but that's really what popped up. Kicked out. Oh. So basically so that's what I think it was saying, that the money is tied up into something like that, where you would have to go through some type of legal process to get it. With the Hierophant, Nine of Pentacles reverse, it's tied to something. Oh, does that make sense? Does that make sense for your situation, or do you feel like that could be the case? Possibly? Oh. Shit. Okay. That makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely, I would say it's that, because I didn't even know what a trust fund was, and that happens a lot with the claircognizance, where I'll get random shit like that I've heard of before, but I don't really know what it is, or sometimes I've never heard of it before, but yeah. Oh, it was pointing to an Empress reverse. An Empress reverse popped up. And I was gonna say there could be like an Empress reverse that might know more about it. Either an Aries or a Libra Taurus, or an Aries, because a Queen of Wands popped up. So Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, but that might be you. Oh, yeah, because King of Swords kept popping up. King of Swords, King of Swords. That makes sense. I see. Yeah, that's what I was getting with the Empress reverse, is like there's maybe like somebody that he was in a relationship with that might know about it, because Two of Cups reverse came out, Empress reverse. Oh, that makes sense. So you're the Queen of Wands that popped up. So sometimes that happens if I don't know the background or I don't know like a little bit more. I don't, it's like I hesitate to say anything because I'm like, is that, I still have a hard time trusting it, even though it's very, very true. But yeah, that's what was coming up with the Empress reverse. When the King of Swords came up, it also said King of Swords, Three of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, you might want to reach out, Empress reverse. It did just point to an Empress in reverse, and and it also pointed to, I don't know if they've invested the money with Seven of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, but that's kind of what I was getting, some form of investments, or I don't know. But the reason I also was having a hard time reading is I don't know much about finances or the terminology, but it was like something like that, investments and that kind of stuff. Oh, for real? Okay. Yeah, Empress reverse. I think that would be a good call, because it's saying like King of Swords, Three of Pentacles reverse. So I don't know if there's like a judge or there's a lawyer, somebody that won't help Three of Pentacles reverse, or I don't know. It was saying Three of Pentacles reverse. Oh, okay. Well, I hope she's got more info for you then. Because Nine of Cups came up, Nine of Cups. I don't know what else was. What else came up? Yeah. I knew I should have used the tarot before. Oh. Yeah, that makes sense. Nobody can come to like an agreement on it, so that's why it has to go before a judge, King of Swords. Yep. That would definitely make sense. So yeah, King of Swords. And with World reverse, it's like, pending, I guess. So it's like, I don't know. I wonder if there's anything else about. Yeah, let's see. So King of Swords, Three of Pentacles reverse, Seven of Pentacles. Oh, wait a sec here. Let me see. Yeah, Queen of Wands, Three of Wands reverse, Eight of Swords. Yeah, that's you. Like, you don't know, it's impacting you in your future because you're stuck on this matter. You're stuck because of this. So yeah, it is showing like Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy here. Let me see. What was the other? Where the hell did I don't know where the Empress reverse went, but the Empress reverse was definitely out here. I just don't know where it went. I might have put that one back, but, yeah. Yeah, stop it, you guys. I just pulled the Empress reverse. So, okay, here's the Empress reverse. So, yeah, I would definitely... Oh, but this person's toxic, so, you know. Ooh, a lot of these people are narcissistic. So you might have to be strategic, maybe, about it, Page of Swords. Oh. Eight of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles? Oh, why is Empress reverse? Why is Empress reverse? Okay, well. Yeah, High Priestess, Seven of Pentacles. Why's High Priestess, Seven of Pentacles? Oh. Yeah, there's too much greed here. This is a lot of greed. And, like, Three of Pentacles reverse Nine of Cups. Yeah, it's like that's why they had to bring this before a judge, because Nine of Cups... But, yeah, there's some agreement that couldn't be come to here. Or they couldn't come to, sorry. Page of Pentacles. Why is Page of Pentacles King of Swords? Why is Page of Pentacles King of Swords? Huh. Jesus. Yeah, a lot of manipulative people here. My God. Why's Page of Pentacles King of Swords? Yeah. Oh, Six of Wands reverse? I don't... Why Six of Wands reverse? I don't know. The cards are saying you might have a hard time getting information. Eight of Wands reverse, Four of Cups, potentially. Six of Wands reverse. Queen of Swords. Who's Queen of Swords? Oh, maybe that's that lawyer with the Queen of Swords or something like that, if that's who you were talking about. That person's looks like they're probably not gonna talk. But I don't know. It's saying Eight of Wands reverse, Four of Cups. But yeah, I don't know. These people are all liars, and I'd just be careful, because you might end up disappointed. I'm not saying you shouldn't try, though. I mean, I would too, but yeah, these just don't seem like honest people. Yeah, yes, that is true, and so I would not give up on it. And honestly, I don't know. There's certain things that have ended up, well, really most things end up working out, if you kind of take a step back, but also prayer, honestly, like, yeah, definitely. I get why you feel that way, for sure. That is, like, really fucked up to do that, to put you in that position. And I definitely get that feeling. It's pretty sad when men who are supposed to be leaders and providers and protectors fail the women that they're supposed to be protecting. Yeah, for sure. It's pretty careless. What was your relationship with your grandpa like? Did he, like, have a problem with you at all in any way or something like that? Or what was his deal? Do you mean your grandpa or your dad, or both? Oh. Yeah, I would definitely say to keep the faith though, because I have seen things this past year that really, has happened. Yeah, these are that. Huh. Oh, okay. Oh. Oh. Okay, that makes so much sense. Especially with like a lot of I'm just thinking about like the readings that I've been doing and stuff. Some of the readings I've been doing. Okay. So he's racist. Is that what we're concluding here? Your grandpa. I'm just sad to hear you even say that. That's what that sigh was about. Because it's just it's just messed up. I see. I mean, you might maybe still want to try to talk to your stepmom, but I'm getting a fight tomorrow at turkey time. Oh, are you gonna have to like see certain? Yeah, who do you feel like you might, you know? I I hope not either. But I would just say, remember, you can just have a plan B. That's what I would always do, is have a plan B, like, and have a way to get the fuck out of there. Oh man, okay. I see. Oh man, yeah. No, I see why you it just make me think about, sorry, I was just laughing thinking about what I said in the reading I did, I think last night, because I listened to it. I listened to the readings back sometimes to give the title, but it just makes me think about what I said, Christina and the gang. His grandma is supposed to call when they. Oh, okay, good. Because I'm like, I would not want to be around that. And I feel like you shouldn't have to be around that if you don't want to be around that. Like, or definitely don't be around that if you don't want to be around that. Yeah, because Yeah. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. The karma. Oh my gosh. The karma that they probably are receiving, man. Oh my God. Yeah. I don't know. He doesn't sound like anything worth fighting for, honestly, if he's doing all that. I mean, come on. Like come on with him. Like what is he I don't know. Why is he like wanting that's weird. I just don't even know what the hell to say. It's like what are some people's thought process? You know, what's his thought process? What? Yeah, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. And that would piss me off too. I also just don't get like this seems to be like a universal thing that like this whole downgrading thing. Oh. I see. Yeah, I don't know why, like, it must be a self-esteem thing. I mean, that's why people cheat, and I guess, like, they downgrade because that's also a self-esteem thing. But that's just, that's just really fucked, that, just your situation, I'm sorry. Just it's just... Wait, really? Why? Paid him to do what? Paid him for what? I guess, I feel like I'm naive. Either naive or just, I don't know. I do think sometimes, but, oh, huh. I see. Oh. Well, but why would he pay him to do that, though? You know what I mean? Like, what's the motive, I guess? Or, oh. see. Wow. Oh my gosh. Just men. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable some of the things that they do for power and control. Wow. It's just, wow. I don't know. So he was like trying to isolate you? Or that's kind of what that sounds like. Wow. So yeah, so I see. There were a lot of tactics he used. A lot of fucked up tactics. Wow. Oh my gosh. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah. Oh man, I hope this rolls. I'm rolling this here. Huh. Fix this. That's weird. A lot of weird people. Oh, yeah, definitely. I'm glad I can be here to talk to you. Definitely. Yeah. You know, I'd just say I'm not like, I don't know. I'm doing my own thing tomorrow. Do not. Bro. I do not want to be harassed. God damn it. Yeah. Well, I'm a mental health therapist in general. But I do work with a lot of young people. Mostly young people. I just heard the Oh, yeah, I said I'm a mental health therapist, yep. Yep. Yeah, I'm just out here chilling. What are you up to? Are you like doing anything or smoking or it's cold where you're at? Okay. What are you up to? What are you doing? Oh, cool, okay. What movie are you watching? Okay. Nice. Um, yeah, I'm just smoking out here. That's a good idea. That is a really good idea to do something to you know, it's important to have a balance between, you know, doing healing related things, you know, processing stuff, talking about it, but also like relaxing, you know. It's important to do both or have a healthy balance between the two. And laughing, yeah, that's the best thing you can do. Yeah. Like to make yourself feel better, That's always what I do. Is like try to find something to laugh when I'm struggling. Not always, but like when it's needed, you know? After I like process my feelings or, you know, whatever. But yeah, I just think everything in moderation, including like, you know, smoking and all that kind of stuff. Plus, this weed nowadays, it's like smoking a cigarette. It's kind of sad. But I did find a new plug that this was so just destiny. I know that sounds hilarious because it's weed, but it probably will save me a lot of money and it will probably actually get me high. You know what I mean? I was doing Uber Eats. I do Uber Eats on the side because I need extra money. And so yeah, when I was doing that earlier, I came across because like nobody was talking to anybody in the restaurant. It was really awkward. And so I just said to the chick in front of me, I was like, are you waiting for like an order or like what are you, you know? And then we just got into talking and I was just like I was like, is that you that smells like that? I was like, that smells like really good weed. I was like, where do you get your like where do you shop at? Cause like none of the stuff around here smells like that. And she was like, oh, my dad grows. And I was like, oh, really? And I was like, well, how do you know that, you know, it's safe though? Because like I don't trust street weed. And she was like, well, me and my wife smoke it. And I was like, oh, you and your wife smoke it. Okay, so I can trust it then because then I went outside and I met her wife. I literally met her wife and I was like, hey. Um, yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. I think that's better. That's better to have if somebody grows it because it's just like I don't know what the hell they're putting in the shops or what they're requiring them to do to put the shit in the shops. But they are really what's the word? Diluting it or whatever. They're really watering it down. At least that's what it seems like because when I used to buy street stuff, I would take a few hits and I would be so blown that I was like, I'm thinking about this one time I had Jack Herrera. I was so blown I was dizzy. Like I couldn't see straight. That's how high I was. So it's like, I know they're doing something to this or regulating it in some way, shape, or form because it shouldn't be a task to get high, you know. They took pride in their craft instead of mass producing. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Very good point. That's exactly it. Yep. Wow. I don't know. Well, I'm not gonna go into it, but but yeah, so that was good to meet that person and I took that person's number, that gal who was married. Met her wife. Explained to the wife what was happening. I said, not interested in your wife. No, I'm just kidding. I didn't say that part. But I just said, I've been looking for, looking for some, whatever, street plug, I basically said, and blah, 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 blah. And then her wife was basically just like, I don't really give a fuck type of thing, but she just smiled and was like, ah. Kind of like how I would do, like, who the fuck is this rando? Who's this rando talking to my wife at that? What is that? Is that a police officer? No. Thank God. Oh, that might be like a salt truck. Something like that. It's cold here. It's the girls' room. Just kidding, guys. Remember that, though? Also, that girl that always talks about liking eggs on that show, it's like so dumb because in real life, nobody would tolerate that. So, her ass would have been beat in real life, so it's not a really realistic depiction of the girls' room. No, I'm not saying I would have beat her ass. I would have designated someone to beat her ass. Yeah. I think it's from the Amanda show. The girls' room, I think, is from the Amanda show, the Amanda Bynes show. And then she had like this other segment on it. I think it was called like Moody's Point. And it was like her friend would always give her socks as a gift. And it was like and then it was like the other girl would give her like a laptop or like, something like crazy. And then it was like, obviously she would hate, she'd get the laptop and she'd be like, well, fuck these socks. And then the girl's feels would get hurt. I was trying to figure out if you were serious or not, so I was like, wait. Like, let me see how I should react to this. And, like, maybe she's just trying to make small talk. I get it, because, like, I'm bad at making small talk. Oh my god. Okay, so Giggles, we would have to designate a third party to beat this girl's ass because I would not beat her ass. You definitely would not beat her ass because it sounds like you'd probably try to get to know her better. And see what kind of eggs she likes. Oh, man. Oh my god, that's such a good idea. We'll take care of two problems at once. Like, she'll shut the fuck up because she likes eggs, so, okay, here's some eggs. And then she'll probably just leave because if we egg her, like, she's gonna have to leave and go get rid of the eggs. Except for the girls' room is in the bathroom, so we'll have to lie and tell her that every sink is out of order. So she'll leave. Ooh, probably not. I can't believe I actually thought that the Poes were coming for me. I actually thought these folks were coming for me. I mean, it makes sense with my clean record why I'd be really scared. Makes a lot of sense. JK, guys. I mean, I have gotten lucky. Because one time I was literally on a live and the cop stopped and asked me like, hey, are you okay? I was drunk I was literally wasted. And I was like smoking weed, sitting in my car. He was like, are you okay? I was like, hey, I'm like, oh no, I can't believe I just did that. And then, actually, no, I think I started off by saying like, oh my gosh, hey, I love you guys. Thank you so much for like checking on me. But I think I like, what's the word for it? Like, I think I pulled it together, you know? Yeah, I think I pulled it together and I was like, oh, just thank you so much for checking on me. Yeah, I'm fine. I just live right there. I'm just, whatever. I just tried to play it off and like, just tried to like, kind of like end the conversation myself by being like, yep, I live right there and I was just about to go up. Thanks. Have a good night. Just so it's like, can't really say anything. And also, what a weird question, because like, there's a bunch of other cars parked right here. I'm not the only car parked here. So like, does sitting in your car mean you're not well in 2025? And what a weird society. Like, let's put weed shops and liquor stores on every corner, and then when people actually go purchase the stuff and use it, let's fuck their lives. JK. They don't really do that heavy in 2025 now, so I can't even complain. Not unless you're just like an absolute fucking idiot with it. Because I've sat here months. Yeah. And, so knock on wood, please. I ask for protection. Universe, as always, please protect. Wait. I mean, it's like, I think as long as you're not causing an issue, oh yeah, always lock the doors. But I think it's like, I just feel like as long as you're not causing an issue, they're not going to bother you. Like, why is it an issue for me to, sit in my car, Oh, I don't know. I was just hearing, like, random sirens earlier. So, I don't know what I was going to say. So, I think I'm going to, like, make some ribs or something. Yeah, definitely. Glad I could be here to hear you and help you, because that trust fund thing, that was pretty loud and clear. Oh, heck yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking that's what's gonna happen. Except for, like, are grocery stores open tomorrow? Because if not, then then I don't think I'm gonna be eating anything. Oops. Hopefully they're open. Come on, there's got to be some restaurants open or something, right? I don't know. Maybe I'll go knock on a random door and just say, "Hey guys, I don't have any friends. Can I hang with you?" Oh my God. I mean, it's a great day to do it because people would probably feel so guilty. They'd be like, "Oh God, we gotta let her in." I'm just kidding. Oh, wow. Okay. Hey, then I guess it does work. All right, I'll talk to you soon, Giggles. And I'll definitely oh, okay. Yep, that makes sense then. Shoot. Maybe I'm picking up on stuff, cuz why would I mean, that seems kind of random that I would say that, but at the same time, yeah, I don't know where I'm going with that. But yeah, just keep in mind, oh, that's what I was gonna say. I'll be going live tomorrow. So if you need a place to escape, I'll be on here. I don't know what time I'll be on here, but I'll probably go live on and off throughout the day. And I hope that everything goes peacefully tomorrow and you enjoy the time with your fam. Yeah, no. Nah, I don't think that'll happen. I feel pretty wide awake. But thank you. I appreciate it. And just take good care of yourself. And yeah, and I'll talk to you soon. Probably talk to you tomorrow. And you stay safe too. Also.